Welcome back to another exciting episode of Back to Business. This time with Double H Productions. Again, doing a little video project. Now, I already did the video project, but there's actually a few aspects to this. So first of all, we'll start with file organization. So to be clear, I did some yoga videos. So we're gonna go ahead and create a new folder and just title that yoga video. Now I have a standardized way I do this. So we're gonna start with assets, project, and exports. Now assets is the important one. We're gonna have photo and video assets. Now, next step of the process is go ahead and get the actual footage. So for that, I'm going to be using my handy dandy CF Express Type B card reader, which is this puppy right here. Not to be confused with an SD card, which is right here. You can see that size difference, you know? So yeah, let me just plug that in real quick. Now the nice thing about a CF Express Type B card reader is that it's very, very fast. Or like the CF Express Type B card is that it's a very fast transfer speed. No, cool. So yeah, all this. See how many gigabytes this is. Go into assets. Drop that into video. About 66 gigabytes. Lovely. So let that transfer. Then we have some photos on here. Okay, now we have a new EOS digital where you can pull some of these photos from. Lovely. And drop those into photo assets. And that's about, what, 1.18 gigabytes. So all in all, not too bad. And let's go ahead and open a project. New project. Yoga video. Choose location for that puppy. Save all my project files there. Create. And I don't know why this always gets moved, but I want this down here. Now we'll go ahead and start getting our stuff in there. Y'all think I exposed this wrong? Be honest. No, it looks like I changed it. Okay, so this would be the first video. So I'm going to put all these clips in the correct order so I have an idea of what this entire composition is going to look like. And this is the cool down. And this is B-roll. This is B-roll. This is B-roll. Okay, cool. So we have a few sections. I'm going to change these to intro. Can leave that there. Oops. Change these to 810. And then change this to a, I don't know, a purple. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I like color coding my timeline, so I kind of know where things are. First thing I'm going to want to do, this, I can go ahead and unlink those and delete audio there. Then I'm going to deactivate these for now. But I want to take this audio and get it good to where I like it. All right, so this is problematic. Right here, you see this? You see how on the audio, it's hitting that 0? That's bad. It means the audio sounds bad. I don't know if you guys can hear the screen audio. I think no, which is annoying, but whatever. So I'm going to start off with a dynamic processing. Okay. So I basically want his talking to jump between this -6 and -12 mark. It looks like it's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and do the grunt work of getting this chopped up and then check back in with you guys later. Oh Lord, so that was a lot. Let's see if this works. Right now I'm trying to determine if I have device audio in my screen recording. So let's play this.
Left leg by grabbing our left foot and our left knee.
Lovely. Let's stop that. Close there. As you can see, I had to download something called Black Hole Audio and make an aggregate device, then a multi-output device, and then add that to my whatever in order to record screen audio. Let's see if this works. Let's go! Awesome. All right, that's so good. Lovely. So let's start this puppy up again. Oh, you guys couldn't see that, but it worked. I just realized that. Let me make sure that's set correctly. So, made quite a bit of progress on this. I'm going to turn those off for now. As you can see, we have an intro.
I'm D'Angelo Gillespie, and for me, yoga is freedom in motion. What I love most about
We have the flow, cut through some transitions there, throw some details in, boom, and that's it. Not too bad. So there's a few things that are rough. Audio is problematic, to say the least.
On your next inhale, send your palm back towards the sky.
See, that's great. That's fine. But then you get somewhere like, this is what I was trying to show you guys earlier.
Bring your forehead to the earth. Your elbows are tucked beside you. Magnetize your legs together. You're going to inhale for cobra, squeezing your glutes.
See how bad that sounds compared to
Each day. And what I've come to find is that when you connect breath with movement,
pretty rough. That's all I'll say. Pretty rough. But that's not my primary concern right now. Really, I'm going to delete these. Then I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Get rid of that. I really shouldn't have done this, to be honest, in the first place. Definitely not the wisest move to like try to color correct things before you edit them. Because now I gotta go through and redo it all, so, you know. So let's drop our first adjustment layer on here. Let's make it universal. Yeah, buddy. In this one, we are going to take a look at our lumetri scopes this time. And try to balance this image out. So let's bring the exposure down in general. Let's drop the highlights off the face of the earth. I want to raise the whites, and I want to drop blacks off the face of the earth and drop shadows off the face of the earth. Okay. Now this, I think, will work a lot better when I grab this puppy and put a LUT on it. Cinema Gamut. So that widens out the colors a lot, which actually then makes me realize I want this to be slightly warmer. You know what the real issue is? These white balances are very different. So we see here, I mean, yeah, if you look at the skin tones, you can see there's a lot more brown and a lot less red in this clip, which means to me, I want to adjust this white balance by 2. Maybe more. 4. Maybe too much. 3. That's already looking better. Then the last adjustment layer I'm going to add. This is for doing anything fun. I want my highlights to be a little bit warmer. A little bit bluer. Okay. Now the reason this is so frustrating is because there's like a million little things that need to get done with it. And it's becoming increasingly, or rather, less and less fun. Ha ha ha. But that's no problem. Okay, let's fix audio now. I didn't need to do that. So let's just jump around.
If you can get your forehead.
Okay. All right. To be honest, I don't even know if I'd say it's done, but that's probably about as far as I'm going to take it, at least for right now. All right, cool. There's that. Actually, I'm gonna export this in full HD because this is just a draft. This is probably gonna take forever. Okay, cool. Glad we got that done. Guys, I'm gonna call that a wrap for this video. You saw the process. You see what I do. Probably took me longer than it needed to, truthfully. I'm just inefficient sometimes. Don't claim to be an editor, that's for sure. But you know, it got done, so it is what it is. You guys have a great rest of your day. See ya.